Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Today I will discuss about the consequences of unsustainable use of an ecosystem. As we have discussed the sustainable use and unsustainable use of an ecosystem. Now I will discuss the consequences of unsustainable use of ecosystem. The unsustainable use of both natural and cultivated ecosystems had caused many problems, like reduce the water level, means cause drought, and decrease the biodiversity and cause extinction of many important species and decrease in fertile land, and global food reduce the global food and cause climate change. So all these things are very dangerous for the survival of living organisms on the planet, as these are the main factors for the maintaining the biodiversity of an ecosystem. Currently, 434 million peoples are facing the problem to water stress or drought. Depending on future rate of the population growth between 2.6 billion and 3.1 billion people may be living in either water scarce or water stressed condition by 2025. For tens of the millions of the people in Middle East and in much of the Africa today lack the available fresh water is a chronic concern that is growing more acute and more widespread. The problem is worse than if it often appears on the ground because much of the fresh water now used in water less regions mean the region where water is present in low quantity comes from deep aquifers that are not being refreshed by the natural water cycle. In most of the countries where water shortage is severe, high rates of population growth, declining the availability of renewable fresh water, while 25 countries currently experience either water stress. Between 36 and 40 countries are projected to face a similar conditions by 2025. And water shortage or drought would cause the extinction of biodiversity, means water shortage kills the different organisms like plants and animals and this planet will become barren where no life would be present. Biodiversity decline, that is more dangerous for an ecosystem or for survival of the living organisms, as discussed in last lectures, that biodiversity is very important and they maintain the ecosystem, and absence of one species means the disturbance in the food chain or food web. More than 1.1 billion people live in areas that are considered the most rich in non-human species and most threatened by human activities, means human impact on that biodiversity is negative. While these areas comprise about 12% of the planet's land surface, they hold nearly 20% of its human population. So, that resulting in severe decline in biodiversity. This figure clearly shows that the absence of the plant actually destroying the overall biodiversity. Extinction of species due to changes in the living conditions of animals as a result of resource over exploitation and habitat degradation, as shown in last figure, some species may go extinct because they have no place for living. They lose their habitat and they don't have enough resources for utilizing. So they can't survive. And the forest regions are known to be a habitat for thousands of animals and other life forms, but unfortunately deforestation is increasing and destroying the forest habitats. And other practices like overfishing and pollution have similarly led to a drastic reduction in the number of marine species, means like there are many examples of the fish species that are threatened, endangered or extinct now. When the gained flightless birds called moa were overexploited to the point of extinction, the gained hushed eagle that preyed on them also became extinct because their food is absent, so they can't survive. One species is dependent on other species, and extinction of any species affect the other species, so there is a large disturbance in the biodiversity. Habitat destruction. Maintaining of an habitat is very important for sustainable use of an ecosystem, and habitat destruction means destroying the directly biodiversity. Economic activity such as mining, farming, construction often involve clearing out the places with natural vegetative covers. Very often, tampering with one factor of the ecosystem can have a ripple effect on it and affect many more or all other factors of that ecosystem. For example, clearing a species of forest for timber can expose the upper layer of the soil to sun's heat, causing erosion and drying. It can cause a lot of animals and insects that dependent on the shade, moisture from the trees to die or migrate to other places. Decrease in arable cropland. The number of people living in countries where cultivated land is critically reduced and is projected to increase between 600 millions and 986 millions. Despite the Green Revolution and other technological advances, the agriculture experts continue to debate now how long crop yield will keep up with population growth. An estimated 415 million people already live today in countries that have less than that per person. The food that feeds the future will be raised mostly on depend on today's cropland. The soil of this land must remain fertile to keep the food production secure. The minimum amount of the land needed to supply a vegetarian diet for one person without any use of artificial chemical inputs or loss of soil and soil nutrients is 0.07 hectare or slightly less than a quarter of an acre. Decrease in forest area. In many parts of developing world, the future availability of forest resources for food, fuel, shelter looks quite discouraging. Further decline in per capita availability of the forest, especially in developing countries, are likely to pose major challenges for both conservation and human being. As we are decreasing the forest air or we are cutting the trees for different purpose, like for construction and for agricultural land for other purpose. Most of the world's original forests have been lost to expansion of human activity. Desertification, due to decrease the biodiversity and change in global water cycle, many forested and non-forested ecosystems and arable lands has been converted into desert. Means in this scenario, desertification would increase rapidly and convert this planet or this land into deserts, means destroying the overall biodiversity. Increased soil erosion, the unsustainable harvesting of forest and other non-forested systems had increased the global problem of soil erosion. Decline in fisheries. Most of the world's fisheries are already being fished to their maximum capacities or are in decline. Most fisheries around the globe are fully exploited, while the number of individual fishers continue to increase. The amount of fish each one catches is falling steadily. Poor have long depended on fish for complete protein, but population growth is helping to push this important food source out of their reach. This graph representing the Atlantic cod stocks that were severely overexploited in 1970s and 80s and leading to their abrupt collapse in 1992. Loss of forest cover. Approximately 18 million acre of forest cover is destroyed annually. This means that half of the world's natural forest cover has already been cleared. Furthermore, studies indicate an increase in deforestation in the past. There three decades have resulted in 12% to 17% increase of greenhouse gases globally. And other devastating effects of the deforestation include the soil erosion and increase in the greenhouse gases leading to global warming, loss of biodiversity, increase the flooding and drought. Excessive deforestation means the destruction of the biodiversity and reduction in the greening of the globe. Wetlands and coastal ecosystems. Wetlands are the region saturated with groundwater that serve a significant role in sustaining the vegetation cover. The coastal and wetland ecosystem are thus vital in sustaining the food chain as they recover the water resources and avail the minerals and nutrients for primary producers. Primary producers mean the plants and essential for maintaining the plant and animal diversity. But these ecosystems are being increasingly destroyed due to unsustainable use. This figure representing the wetlands and marine ecosystems are affected by unsustainable use of natural resources. An other important factor is climate change. Climate change, as we know that the global temperature is increasing rapidly, and this warming trend is persistently shifting the colder climates further toward the north and south poles, forcing the species to move with their own adapted climate norms, while also facing the habitat gaps along the ways. Climate shifts will move up the mountains, resulting in crowding of species higher in altitude and eliminating the habitats for those species and adapted to those high elevations. Indeed, some climates will completely disappear. And global warming will also raise the ocean water levels due to melted water from glacier and greater volume of warmer water shorelines will be flooded, affecting many species. Many islands will disappear altogether. So, change in climate affect the biodiversity at very dangerous level. Climate change is a consequence of unsustainable use of ecosystem, and if the climate change is continue, then the whole earth will be converted into the desert or barren land. There are some references, and thank you so much for your attention.